Okay, so today we're going to talk a little bit more about fact and opinion. That's really where you're struggling right now, okay? And I totally get why. When we think about fact and opinion right now, we're going to be thinking about fact and opinion about the stories we're reading. So today's project will be that you will be thinking about with your iPad, how can you show fact and opinion through a story? And I'm going to let you pick any app that you would like to do to demonstrate that concept. But you need to be able to have opinion and fact about a story that you're reading in your book box, okay? But let's talk a little bit about how you're going to go about doing that, because it really is hard, okay? So fact is a statement that can be proven. You can prove it through numbers or data or nonfiction stories, prove facts, or science proves facts, or history, things that have happened in the past. Those are all facts. Statistics are facts, numbers. There are 20 students in our classroom. That's fact, okay? Opinion gets harder. Gets a little more gray, gets a little harder. Opinion is a statement that shows a belief, something I think in my heart, okay? It cannot be proven, though. It can be thought, it can be bad, someone says, or someone says, oh, this is the best thing, or oh, this should be this way, or this was really good, or someone says, I really believe that. If they're using those kinds of words, then it's opinion, okay? So, let me get out my trusty giving tree. Let me give you a fact. The giving tree is about a boy and a tree. Fact? Yeah. Can it be proven?
Yes.
How do I prove it? How do I prove it?
Because somebody could read it.
Yeah. And you'd see the two characters are the boy and the tree. Okay. Opinion. The boy was really bad to the tree. The things he did to the tree were bad. How come that's opinion?
Other people might think it's not bad.
Right. Actually, cutting off branches of trees is not a bad thing because it regenerates the trees sometimes and it's good for them in nature. Can I prove that it was bad?
No.
No. And actually, the way the story ends, it proves that they continue to be friends throughout the book. Right? So really, if you want to look at it that way, we would say, no, actually, that's probably not fact. It's definitely opinion. You can give me some fact or opinions about the giving tree.
He chopped the tree down.
Use the character's name.
The boy chopped the tree down so he could sail away.
Okay, fact or opinion, my friends? 1, 2, 3.
Fact.
We saw it happen in the story. Can we prove it? Yep.
Yes.
Check it out. Here we go. Oops. Sorry. Fact. Bam, right there, right? We can prove it. And it says, and so the boy cut off her branches and carried them away to build his house. Is that an opinion?
No.
That the boy cut off her branches? No. We can prove it. We can prove it. Okay, give me another one. Fact or opinion?
It's a fact that the boy and the tree were friends.
Ah, fact or opinion?
Fact.
How do you know that? How do you know that?
Because if you read the story a lot like we do, it tells you in the story that they're friends, and they even write like a little hearts on the tree.
Let's find the fact that supports that. Once there was a tree, and she loved a little boy. So the word love tells us that they were friends. And every day the boy would come. If the boy didn't love the tree, would he come?
No.
So those would be facts that would support that the boy and the tree were friends. Beautiful. Nice job. Do you see how hard this is? This is really not that easy, but you have to keep going back to the text and finding ways to support. Is it fact or opinion? Let's do a few more because I think this is really worth it.
The tree hated the boy.
I think she might say the tree hated the boy. Oh, the boy. I'm sorry. Opinion. How come it's opinion? Can we prove it?
But I don't really.
Can we? I know you don't. But can we prove that the boy hated the tree? We might say, someone might say, well, he cut it all down. He hates it. But is that why he cut it all down?
No.
Why did he cut the tree all down?
Because he didn't have anything else to make it with.
To make a boat with or to make a house with. So he didn't do it to be mean. And we can prove that. So definitely, is that fact or opinion?
Opinion.
Nice. Give me another one.
It's an opinion that,
Opinions are harder to come up with, by the way.
it's an opinion that, opinion that the tree hated the boy and the boy hated the tree.
Okay, we could say either way. We just proved that that's not true, right?
It's an opinion that, the boy needed all of that stuff. Because he didn't really need it. He just wanted it.
He wanted it. Yeah, you know, I'd go along with that. I think if you said, does everyone have to have a house? Build a house? No, he could have rented an apartment.
He needed a
right?
He needed to build a
Did he need money?
No.
He might have needed money. We all need money to survive. So he might have needed that one. So that's where it gets a little gray. That's where it gets a little harder. That's where it gets a little harder.
No,
okay,
but that's the part where he cuts down, gets the apples.
Right, he gets the apples and he sells the apples to get money.
I would rather eat that.
Okay, fact or opinion?
Opinion that the book is really bad, or opinion that the book is really bad.
The opinion is this is such a book. I don't like this book.
Yeah.
I don't like this book. I feel like this book is the worst book ever. How come that's your opinion?
I don't think that really.
No, I know you don't. But how come that would be someone's opinion?
Because someone might think that the book is the best book ever.
This is one of my favorite books. It sends a message to my students every year that is so beautiful about people giving and giving and giving of themselves. And then sadly enough, people taking and taking and taking and taking. And in the end, what's really important is we have each other, right? And we find that in the end of the Giving Tree. That's really kind of the story behind the Giving Tree. And so I read this book every single year. And I use this book all the time because I absolutely love this story. Okay? That's my opinion, right? And it's his opinion, right? So when we feel something, cannot be proven. You kind of feel it. Maybe we should ask that we add that we feel it, right? It's a statement that we feel. Should we add that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that we could add that. So I'll add that after so that we have it for the rest of our studies. The fact opinion. Last one.
Opinion is the end is so sad.
And I would argue, you tell me the end is so sad because
The tree's only a stump.
yeah, she thinks that the ending is sad, or she feels that the ending is sad because the tree's only a stump. And I feel that the ending is happy because finally they come back together again. And really, the boy, I hope the boy realizes that he really didn't need all those things. What he really needed was a friend in the
He
tree.
did.
What he needed is a friend in the tree. So see how we can feel different things, and that's okay. But when we feel it or think it, it's an opinion. That's what makes this really hard. But I think we're getting there, right? We're going to keep working on it. Okay, go ahead and turn us off again.